Sun, moon, stars.
It's a dark night, 2-0. So, you see the beacon of light through that black hole? Greetings, suns and moons, and of course, I have to welcome back all my stars. Any and all information that you need about me or regarding this reading shall be in the description box below. Let go. So, a private dancer is what I'm getting. It has a lot to do with a fated meeting at an undisclosed location. May or may not be a club visitor as well as a club member. Now, either you or a significant other may be aware of someone's distorted energy. This is in regards to a transference of energy. Someone could have been born in the year of the cat specifically. However, you may feel you were catfished. If this is the case, you may know that a third party was attempting to entice your significant other. So a fall from grace is what I'm picking up. May or may not have something to do with an Aquarius male. However, I feel strongly either you or this person is on the cusp of Aquarius and Pisces. If this is true for you, you may have heard someone say something, specifically while entering into a spiritual gate. It has a lot to do with your significant other as well as a sacred practice. You may have not been aware at that time that someone was in the energy of releasing a third party that was involved in an indecent proposal. Has a lot to do with your significant other as well as a child's parent. Now, you may or may not work with this individual. If this is the case for you, you may feel like you have to overwork. If this is the case for you, either you or possibly a third party feels they have to overwork in order to compensate for a loss. This most definitely has a lot to do with a meeting that you may have not been aware of. So someone being happy with themselves as well as a significant other, you may know that someone lacks compassion. This is in regards to the things that they say. You may have not been aware of someone's disdain for you behind the scenes. I feel strongly, going forward, you're going to realize something about this person or vice versa. So having to be honest in regards to a chase. Now, this person may want you to chase them or they're running from you. Now, this baggage has a lot to do with someone from your past. You may have not been aware at that time that this individual was caught up in a bad romance. I feel strongly someone did not want to be disappointed. Now, on the flip side, you may have heard some information that was disappointing. May have a lot to do with a home as well as someone leaving a home. It could be a separation for someone. However, for somebody else, this has a lot to do with the truth not being spoken in regards to a rise to stardom. I feel strongly someone is okay with being a third party. And if that is the case, this is the individual that may release some information in regards to your whereabouts as well as an indecent proposal. So photos are significant for you and a third party. Someone may attempt to doctor up a photo, and if this is the case, this information has already been revealed that this person photoshops faces onto other people's pictures. So a meeting on the gram is also what I'm getting. You may have been asked to join a chat or you were put in one without your permission. If that is the case for you, I feel strongly someone was attempting to get you caught up in something that you didn't have nothing to do with. So taking a leap of faith in the wrong direction is also what I'm getting. This has a lot to do with keeping up with the Joneses. You may be expecting someone to stand in their truth or they're expecting this in your regards. However, I feel strongly either you or possibly a third party failed to disclose some information pertaining to their past. Has a lot to do with complacency. And what I mean by that is someone is in their comfort zone. You may have not been aware that this person had a significant other or they are still with their child's parent. If this is the case for you, someone may be more comfortable with an individual that is clingy. Now, you may or may not know this information. However, I feel strongly this is someone that you recently had in your home or someone that wants to purchase a new home. So packing lightly is also the energy going forward. May or may not have something to do with an alternative lifestyle. Now, for some, this is in regards to your choice in a partner, and for others, this is in regards to the way you live and how you choose to live. So not being flustered and or crammed is also what I'm getting. You may have specific details in regards to a home that you may be purchasing, as well as qualities that you want out of a person. So attempting to block someone's thoughts as well as communication may alter the future if someone continues to do that. You could be dealing with someone that is controlling in nature, as well as someone that feels like they have to hide something. And if this is the case for you, this could be a like attracts like scenario, in the sense that someone wants to control all of your movements as well as what you communicate and who you communicate to. So in regards to this follow your heart energy, you may have not been aware at the time that you were chasing an individual that did not want to be caught. I also feel strongly someone's going to get caught up in an untruth simply because they want to hide something. Now, you may be at odds with this person. I feel strongly if this is the case, this is an individual that is experiencing some night terror energy. You or possibly a third party may be expecting someone to speak a truth. This is in regards to something that you may have heard through the grapevine, or this person did. You can show me. This is in regards to a sacred union. And if this is the case for you, you most definitely value intellect. So you may feel that someone is not up to par, nor are they an intellectual. Someone may talk a good game, however, they fail to show up. This is in regards to something that they heard or something that they said that they may have not been aware that you heard. I feel strongly someone is in this energy of competition. If this is you, you most definitely received some form of confirmation in regards to something being hidden, specifically in the bushes. You may have not been aware that this like attracts like energy was the energy of confrontation with someone that you don't necessarily know. If this is the case for you, going forward, I feel you could be, or this person could be, an individual that slips up and says something. Now this something is going to reveal a telling truth in regards to who said what, who did what, and who most definitely is a spiritual gatekeeper. And that is not to be confused with the music industry's version of gatekeeping. So in regards to this unfinished business energy, you may know that a Leo is involved, and or a Leo may claim to know your whereabouts. If this is true, in your regards, you may know that this person is selfish as well as controlling in nature. I feel strongly if this is in regards to your significant other specifically, you may both have children that are Leos, may or may not be children that are on the spectrum. Now, if this is the case for you, I feel strongly there was an energy transference upon coming home. Something may have been released as well as placed back to its rightful owner. Now, not falling for an illusion has a lot to do with a relationship, specifically a loveless relationship. You may have not been aware in the past that someone was operating out of a Fugazi account. If this is the case for you, you most definitely know that someone is interested in a third party. May or may not be someone in the LGBTQIA community. So not feeling contentment in regards to someone that you are currently with, as well as someone that you may feel complacent with. If you are in this energy of complacent, you most definitely are someone that needs to choose themselves, as well as speak a truth in regards to this person from your past before they do. Ether, I feel strongly this individual from your past may want to confront you in regards to something that they heard while in my spiritual gate. Now, you may or may not have heard Saragisias either. And if that is the case, you most definitely know that you are a part of my universe. However, I feel strongly you may also be partnered with someone that you don't trust, as well as a third party. Now, for some, this is two feminine energies. And what I mean by that is two feminine signs, not necessarily two females, but two feminine signs. If this is true for you, you may know of someone's whereabouts, as well as you know that this individual has unfinished business pertaining to you. Now, I'm also getting the energy of a disclosure agreement. Someone may want you to sign a NDA. And if this is the case, you most definitely are in a contractual agreement. However, I feel strongly someone may be attempting to protect their reputation as well as an investment. Ether, show me what it is I need to see. You could be thinking of a logical approach to a perceived problem. And if this is the case, the logical approach would be cutting someone off. However, if you are complacent, this may be hard for you to do, or it's hard for this person. I'm being guided to end it there. Deuces.